Okay guys, another nail video. I apologize if it's a little too close up. This wasn't originally supposed to come on YouTube. It was supposed to just be for Instagram, but I'm having a little issue with videos on there right now, so I just decided to put it up on here. So Halloween's over, so I have got to remove these nails, and every time I post a nail video on Instagram, I get tons of questions on how do I do my right hand. You guys would love to see me do my right hand, so I am going to try showing you guys how I do my right hand, which is basically the exact same the way. It just takes me a little bit longer and I feel like it doesn't come out as nice, but I'm just removing my old nail polish and I'm using the same $20 little e-file that I have been using since the very beginning. I'm not a nail tech, but I think I've been doing it for like a couple years now. And everything I use is super affordable, and I will always list and link everything I use in the description box below. So I just cut my nails. I'm using clear for this one. And so basically what I do is I start out with everything with my right hand, which is my dominant hand, and then I will switch it over to my left hand. So I'm picking up the acrylic with my right just to kind of get a better feel for it and pick up the right amount, and then I'm switching the brush over to my left hand to do it. And as you can see, it's not as clean and it kind of gets a little messy and it ends up being a little thick and a little lumpy, but I get it done. This brush that I use is pretty small, which I love because it makes it easier to do it. So I'm just laying down the nude acrylic, and it is possible, I mean, it does take longer with my left hand to do it with my left hand, but it's definitely possible. I'm not very good with my left hand, so if I can do it, I think you guys can do it. It just takes practice, I guess. So again, here you can see I'm using my right hand to pick up the right amount of acrylic, and then I switch it over to my left and I apply it with that. I'm just going over the nude acrylic with a clear acrylic on top. So as you can see, the end result, it's pretty badly shaped, it's thick and it's bumpy. So I just kind of send a prayer up and hope that I can fix it with shaping and filing. So I'm just trying to shape it right now with a regular file. I just want to make sure it's a little straight, the edges are a little straight and kind of just shaped how I want. I like it a little bit tapered at the end. And then I'm going to go in with the e-file, and like 5 hours later I'm going to hopefully get something that's nicely shaped with no bumps. But I usually just go around the cuticle maybe once or twice because I don't want to cut myself, and I really feel comfortable with this brown sanding band. I feel like I'm not going to cut myself, and it's just so much easier. And I do it on the lowest speed when I'm using my left hand. So I have the e-file on the lowest speed, and I basically just do it the same, and I'm trying to thin it out a little bit and get rid of any of the bumps. So then now for the actual polish, all of these except for the black polish, all of these are in the same set. It comes in, I think it's called like a bare nude set or something like that. It's the same set that I've been using for I don't know how many months. I love all these colors that come with it. This set is totally worth it because I've gotten so many uses out of it. So it just doesn't come with the black. I went ahead and went in with, and I think the set comes with like 36 colors or something like that. It's a whole big set with bomb colors. So I just went in with all of these colors and I put them on a little palette because I'm going to be using a small brush, which I didn't even show the brush, but I do have the brushes linked as well. They're not technically nail brushes. They're like art brushes, I think. But this one is just super tiny and it does a really good job. So I actually seen this look floating around on Instagram and I kind of got like inspired by it. I was like, oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to do it. I saved the look. And then it wasn't until like 2 days after finishing my nails, well, I mean 2 days after I finished them, that I realized I already did a look like this with these exact same colors, just not, I think I skipped the white and the lighter color, but I pretty much did this already, so yeah, but I really loved the way these came out. And actually, I'm not showing it here, but after each color, I cured it for 30 seconds just so it wouldn't bleed into the other color. So it did take a little bit of time just because I had to cure them in between, but I just didn't want them to mix, and gel polish will kind of do that if you leave it sitting for a while. So I cured them for 30 seconds, and then after it was all done, I cured it again for 30 seconds, and then I put a clear coat on top, and then again cured it for 30 seconds and done.